OK, well, Alun and Elaine Rees from Paris are still with us. Elaine, you're getting a huge reaction from the British public. They're loving the fact that you are doing your crocheting.
The most laid-back
in your
guest
first
we've ever
major
had.
television interview, and that Alun doesn't really want to talk at all.
No.
So I need to find out a bit more about you, Elaine.
No, he doesn't want to know. No.
Elaine, you were a GP receptionist, I hear, in a
he
GP
doesn't even
surgery.
get a chance.
Yeah, Elaine.
Yes.
OK, here's
Yes,
how...
I was a bit of a dragon, I think.
Now, Elaine, here's what happens. I'm going to ask you a question. You have to wait to hear it. Then you reply.
Yeah. You may have to wait a long time.
Because there's a slight delay, so we're talking over each other. So I want to know this, Elaine. What do you like on TV? What do you like watching?
Documentaries.
Yeah?
You?
Me and documentaries.
Yes.
Why do you like watching me, Elaine?
Because you make me laugh and cross.
When do I make you cross?
When you won't let Susanna talk.
Oh, round of applause to Elaine. A woman's woman. There we go. Elaine, we thought you were a Piers superfan, but actually you're a great supporter of me, and I really appreciate it.
Pretty rich coming from you, given Alun doesn't talk either. Haven't seen him get a word in.
No.
Thank you, Alun. Alun, does Elaine treat you like I treat Susanna?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh, I love you too.
Definitely not.
Elaine, look, you worked in a GP receptionist. What do you make of what's going on with this pandemic?
Oh gosh, I don't know what to think. I just can't think of words to describe what's going on. I'm glad I'm not working anymore, because the poor girls in the doctor surgery, they're having hard time with everybody sort of demanding this and demanding that, and the abuse they get is terrible. My daughter works there, and people are just horrible.
Really? Isn't that disgusting, isn't it? What do you think of Boris Johnson?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm not going to say anything about him.
Alun,
I think Alun
it
wants
looks
to jump
like
in
you'd
there.
like to
Alun?
say
In
something.
Wales.
No, not really, but I'm not into politics at all myself.
No, what are you into?
I don't believe in politics.
What are you into, Alun?
Well, I just like my tractor and things. I got a vintage tractor and things like that.
A big tractor, really?
And the family.
Yeah, because you used to work on a farm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
And what do you
And
like?
I bought myself an old
Go on.
I bought myself an old vintage tractor
Fabulous.
a few years ago.
Fabulous.
So I love that. I do. That's my hobby.
What do you do with it? You
We
just
go
drive
for
it
rides
around?
around the country on it.
Yeah, you just drive it around?
Yes.
Brilliant.
Yes,
Yeah, we go.
a tractor run sometimes.
Yeah.
Elaine, can I
We
ask
drive
you,
around the country.
Elaine?
I sit in the back.
Yeah, doing your crocheting?
Yeah. Yes.
Really? So
I'm
Alun
crocheting,
drives the
yes, a
tractor.
blanket.
Alun drives the tractor,
Yes.
and you sit in the back doing your crocheting.
Well, yes, basically.
I think we should.
We've got a camper van that we've actually made up ourselves, and I do sit in the passenger seat crocheting when Alan's driving the camper van.
What are you actually crocheting at the moment, Elaine? What are you making?
It's a blanket.
Oh, look at that!
It's lovely.
Amazing. It's got a kind of Mexican feel to it, like a sombrero.
Yeah, this one behind us. I've made this one as well.
Oh, fantastic.
Fantastic.
If anybody is tuning in and wondering about this interview, just to explain that the reason we're talking to Alun and Elaine Rees is not originally because of the vintage tractor, but because of the vintage television set that you bought on Facebook, £30, enjoyed watching Good Morning Britain for a year and a half until you were told that the power, the signal, was interfering with the village's internet connection. 400 villagers all complaining every morning. And at 7 o'clock, their internet connection went down when you switched us on. Have you got yourselves a new television, guys?
Yes. Yes.
We
bought one straight away because we binned the other one as soon as we knew.
Alan, have you got a big TV? Have you got a really good one or not?
It was affecting.
No.
Would you
Only
like
a tiny one?
Only a tiny one.
Would you like a big one, Alan? Like your
Yes.
tractor? Yes?
Yes.
I'm going to get
Yes.
you a big...
Yes.
We are going to get you, on behalf of the show, a big TV. All right? A massive one, like your tractor.
Piers is paying for it.
All right, so that you can see me even bigger in your room every morning.
That's just what
Would you like
want.
that, Elaine?
Well, I was just going to say it'll be a bit of a nightmare, won't it?
Perhaps we should get you a smaller one. Elaine and Alan, it's absolutely lovely to talk to you this morning. You're a bright spot in the gloom, especially with the colours in that blanket. You've
I'm just going to read you,
Elaine.
before we let you go, I'm going to read you some comments from the viewers. That couple on GMB with the dodgy telly are brilliant, says Danielle. Luke on Twitter, can we have Elaine and Alan on every morning, please? James on Twitter, the funniest couple ever on GMB, definitely. Doing crocheting while being interviewed while her husband refuses to speak. Tanya on Twitter, crying, laughing at the couple in Wales with the TV. Love it. Everyone's loving you, Elaine. What do you make of that? You're a star.
Both of you.
Oh. Well, there you are then.
Yeah, very nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very happy.
As long as nobody...
You're going to be the most famous people in your village, Alan, after this.
Television.
It's great to see.
Yes.
Gogglebox beckons.
Alan, do you think you'll be able to cope with the fame coming your way now?
No. Oh, well, yes, they were.
I hope so.
Listen, I don't really want to leave you. I'd love to have you on all show, but we're going to leave you. But first of all, we're going to get Laura to give you a personal weather forecast for your area. Would you like that?
Oh, yes, please.
Because you'll be out on the tractor later, so give Alan and Elaine a personal forecast, please, Laura.
Yeah.
They probably know this from looking out of their window, but it is raining. And it's going to rain all morning, but it will be brighter this afternoon.
Yes.
But you've brightened our day no matter what.
Ah, isn't that lovely?
Thank you.
That's
yes,
lovely.
Thank you.
That's good.
Elaine, what's the most annoying thing about
Very
Alan?
good team.
He can't hear me half the time because he doesn't put his hearing aid in.
And Alan, what's the most annoying thing about Elaine?
And they call that... She keeps talking.
Honestly, it's like watching us.
Yes.
But
It is like
switched
watching us.
around.
It is. We're like an old married couple. How long have you two been married?
45 years.
Wow.
And was it love at
Fantastic.
first sight, Alan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, we've been together since just before I was 15. We got engaged when I was 16. We got married when I was 18. And we had our first child when we were 21.
Fantastic. And what's the
So,
secret?
it's been
Alan,
a
what's the
long
secret
time.
of what's the secret of a happy marriage?
You don't listen to the wife.
He turns his
You know
hearing aid
what?
off.
That's exactly the same philosophy I have about my TV wife. Never listen to a word she says. Just yap, yap,
Yeah.
yap all the time.
Me?
Well,
That's it.
you don't give it a chance.
No. Oh,
Elaine, what would you
Elaine.
say is the
It's like-
secret of a
it's like
She
happy
never
marriage?
ever
Therapy.
finishes a sentence.
Elaine, what's the secret of a happy
Yeah.
marriage?
Poor Susanna never finishes a sentence.
Barely start one most mornings.
Yeah, what do you call it? What can I think? I said just be together.
You do
know,
seem very
If
well
you
suited,
fall
I have
out,
to say.
you fall out.
You seem very well suited.
Yeah, well. Well,
But I give... The reason she's still with me, I always given her the money.
yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
My wages, always.
How much do you
Yeah.
give her a week then,
Yeah,
Alan?
I'm in charge of the bank card.
I
He doesn't know.
don't know. It's, my money's with her.
Yeah, I'm in charge of the bank card.
Yeah.
Now, we've got some breaking news for you, both of you.
I don't think
because you've been so great, we're going to send Andy Peters. You know Andy Peters, our competition guy?
Yes.
Yes.
We're going to send him with a 65-inch TV down to your house next week. 4K, Ultra HD.
Oh, my gosh.
You'll be able to see the full glory of me on your massive screen.
Well, there you are.
Lovely. Oh.
That will be lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Brilliant. Listen, you've been two of my favourite guests ever.
Brilliant.
I think I speak on behalf of the whole team when I say thank you for giving us what we needed, a damn good laugh this morning.
Yeah.
Thank you to Elaine and Alan. Enjoy your new TV. Andy Peters will be in your house next week. We'll do it live on TV.
I love it.
And we'll have fun with you again next week, all right?
Okay,
Lovely.
Rebecca.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
Good luck with the crocheting.
And Elaine, thank you for speaking up for me. I appreciate it.
Well, you know, us women have got to stick together, haven't we?
Right.
Well said,
right.
Elaine. Very good.
Lovely to see you
Guys,
both.
thank you very much. Lovely to talk to you.
And to you.
Thank you.
Thank you both.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next week, guys.
Fantastic. Brilliant.
What a lovely couple.
Brilliant. And the fact that every
45
morning they were
years together.
turning on to watch us, well, me, and the
think they made
entire
it clear
village's
it was
internet
us.
would power out every day
Yeah.
for 18 months.
Turn Piers Morgan off.